welcome to my life on paper, where paper and pictures tell my story. And today is my first ever layout share. I know some people are interested. I wanted to give it a try. It's not something I usually do because I like to put my layouts away right away. And I giggle at that because it's just really a sense of completion and it makes me feel good to put my layouts away. I think I can get used to doing it at the end of the month. So I think, if this is well received, this is something I could do every month. I also have my cheat notes in front of me in case, because I probably will forget it, but I haven't made notes of like each one of this is for, but there are videos for each one of these. So I'm going to start off with the Stick It Down layout. I am on the Stick It Down design team. So this is my 2-page layout. There are sketches, on the Instagram as well as on the Facebook page. And if you put your take on the sketches, there's not only 2-page sketches, 1-page sketches and card sketches. But anyway, if you put your version of those sketches in there, you could be picked to be the guest designer for the following month. So here are pictures of Jillian and Nick on vacation. I did do this with my Cricut. These are Vicki Boutin papers. I used my scissors that I always think of like shredding scissors, but I used these lovely scissors that I had never yet used before, so it gives it kind of a grass skirt feel. So I think that's pretty cool. So there's the first one. Next up, this is for creating with sketches. It's Scrapbook Generation sketches, and I really like this. The sketches from the sketchbook that we're using there's so many, and I can't even tell you how many there are, but oops, and I'm off camera, sorry. But it's going to be hard to show the 2-page here, but we can make this work. Maybe I'll overlap them. But anyway, she gives like, I don't know if it's 20 plus different sketches, but then she shows multiples, and it might be like 24 versions of each sketch. So pretty cool. I did this 2-page layout. This is Eliza, my youngest, getting her white coat for pharmacy school. So there's that. So right off the bat, that's 4 pages done. Next up, I was participating all month long with Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. This was let me look at my notes. Yep, this was, I do believe, a sketch. So that was what I did, and I used some fun themed paper. This is Meredith and her friend Amy, and they went to a concert. All right, that's 5. I'm not going to remember to keep counting, but this next one is up for not only Off the Board, which I did, I think it was a scrap lift, and it's also for Stamp It Like It's Hot, where we have different prompts for each month. And I've got a piece, I don't know, it looks like washi there. The prompt for this month was to stamp a frame around a photo, and I found this is a close to my heart stamp. And so I made some frames around 2 of the photos, and I just used some scraps for recreating the lift that I did. That's 6. All right, next up, let me flip along here, is not only a Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, but it was also a collaboration with Sketch Sunday, so we all used the same sketch. I did use Vicki Boutin paste, as well as a Vicki Boutin stencil here, and some Vicki Boutin, just some scraps I had. I used the Creative Memories punch. I think this is a Martha Stewart punch. And these were pictures of us White River rafting. That was a year ago, and that was in Wisconsin. Yeah, feel good page. There you go. That's where, did I say 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is 7. All right, next up is our friend that did the Iron Man. This is the run. So we have pictures of my husband and myself along with our friend. And I went in again, stash diving. I'm sorry. This is for not only Off the Board, but Mix It Up Monday, where we used like mixed media. So I used a bunch of different stamps. I did some splatters. I also stamped some stamps, and that's those cute little rivets. But I used some old Close to My Heart. I think this is Creative Memories, and used kind of a jean theme throughout. This is an Ellie Studios journaling spot there. And then I believe this is Stampin' Up. I use those kind of as photo corners, but it's a sticker border. I'm gonna not count anymore. I think this is 8. All right, next up we have a scrap lift of Debbie Tarani, and this is from May I Scrap Lift You as well as Off the Board. And I went into my stash, I grabbed out some scrap papers, and this was an escape room that was my daughter Eliza. Here we have a concert, another concert of Meredith's. I think this is the opposite page to the other one. I think, did I show you the other one? I'm losing track already. Oh, yep. So Real Life, and this one is, let's see, this is an Off the Board and a Sketch Sunday. So I was able to use some stickers of notes. I got a little piece of metal on there with the circular clip. I also did some brads. I got some chipboard, a title on there, a chipboard frame, room for journaling, the date down here, a sticker that says Music Lover, and some fun themed paper, as well as a sticker border of a heart. So I really brought the red out on that page. All right, this one is for Coast to Coast collaboration, where we have prompts from a card deck to use, and one of them was a big photo, one of them was a screenshot, and the heck if I can remember the other things, so that's okay, go see the video. I did use Scrapbook Generations paper. These are cutouts from Scrapbook Generations to match along with it, and I used this fun pom-pom ribbon from Hobby Lobby. And I did use also some, I just love how those turned out. When you've got a steady hand and they worked out, it works out well. Those are Nouveau drops. There you go. Let's see. This is an Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. I used a sketch as well as Iron Crafter, where we were to use brads, buttons, or what would go along with that? Eyelets. So I used brads. These are all star brads. And I like how you can get 4 pictures on a page, but still have room for some embellishments. I went into my 4th of July embellishments, pulled out this fun sticker and just a couple pieces of paper, and look how far you get with that. Just, you know, some matting of your papers, a little tab there, and those brads just make a really big punch. That was a fun one. All right, this one is for several. So we are doing a What is the Weather hop, as well as Man About Mini paper pads off the board with pineapple papers. So I used a little pocket card for the title that says, "This is what life looks like." It is summer and we are out basically in the rain watching an outdoor concert in the park. That was the weather portion. And then you can see, these are my mini paper pads. I only used one 12 by 12 piece of paper, so it was cut in half. I put it together with this washi tape. And I mitered, I guess, the corners there. So I got a couple different pieces of paper along with this one. This one is overlapped. It might look like it's longer. It was a 6 by 8, so that one's overlapped. And then some fun embellishments. And this is new to me, new ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I actually cut this in half, and I really glued the heck out of it. I glued underneath, I glued on top, and as you can see, it's stuck down there well. And I used part of the ribbon to tie my tag up there. Super cute. Okay. We're up with another 2-page layout. Let's see where let's see where we are. This is a Stretch the Sketch, as well as Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, as well as a Sketch Sunday. I like usually every layout, and I will tell you if there's one that I'm not super keen on, but this I really like, and I think it's because of the fun colors. So I pulled out a lot of the blues. This is Hobby Lobby paper. I took Close to My Heart. Now these are very old Close to My Heart flowers, but some of them I took a spray and I sprayed them. And then this black flower is a punch from Creative Memories, and I sprayed that with a white metallic spray. I've got some chipboard on there, Nicole Jones 911 printables. This is Illustrated Faith. I got some metal with some circular clips on there, some different flowers and sequins, What else? Here's my pocket card that says Live It Up. A little sticker that says always, and then I have loved you with everlasting love sticker. This is just a cut apart, and then I have a tag in there and another Nicole Jones 911 printable for the, cut that in half and used it for the viewfinders. A couple more tags tucked in there, and that, oh, this is Doodlebug sticker that I've had forever, and I know where that flower is, and I have to get that back on there. All right, what is up next? Okay, next is Christmas in July, as well as along with Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, and I did do a scrap lift, Miss Curie's Creations, and I did stitch this. It was for Texture Thursday, I believe. I used an old cut apart tag that I just made into a tag. This is super old. I just got things out of my stash and used them to the best of my ability. And I think, you know, you didn't need a lot because it's got a lot of stitching going on. I'm really excited about that one. This one is for Mixed Media Mayhem. That's a Facebook group that you can join and go look at and participate. The prompt, and as well as Off the Board, I used a sketch, and the prompts for this week were black, gold, and blue, and so I accomplished that. I used sparkly paper from Hobby Lobby. You can't punch it, but you certainly can cut it out. This is a scrapbook generation along with this patterned paper. I do have some brads that are notes, and then some metallic paper from Hobby Lobby. That was super fun. This is Priceless. That's from Scrapbook Generation, as well as Totally Fantastic. They have in those two circles, they have their own line of papers, and they do have a music line. So cute. We went to a Soul Asylum concert, and Honest Heart Company opened for them. So that's me and my husband, Daryl. All right. Here, let's see what we have. This is an Off the Board of Pineapple Papers. I did a scrap lift, and I used 49 and Market. And it's Jillian and Nick, and they on their way to their vacation last year. There's that. And then, ooh, we're getting to the end here. This is one of my favorites, guys. It's a super nice, quick and easy layout. I think that it packs a big punch. So it's almost like Pocket Page, but it's not. I took 4x6 papers and then trimmed them just a little bit down and then rounded the corners. And you can see we've got 3 pictures here of us, me and my husband Daryl, Eliza, and our friends Christine and Pablo. And then this is Eliza and the University of Wisconsin Bucky Badger giving her a high five. She's all excited. And then again, stash diving, finding stuff. This is Vicky Booten. This is a Shadney piece. And then this is a off the app that I always forget what the name is, but you can make these. There's little pocket cards that you just size with your photos, and you can run this off as a photo. Project Life, sorry. I don't know why that's so hard to remember. So super cute. I'll be doing that one again for sure. I know I say that with a lot of them, but that one, oh my goodness, super easy, super cute. All right, this is the one that's going up today. It is the last day of Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. Today would be Wednesday, and so it is in What's in Your Cup. I have not participated on a Wednesday yet this month, but because of the last month, Wednesday is always Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. That's what I'm doing. I found a pin on Pinterest with cups, and then I went and I took a picture of my cup that my husband got me for Mother's Day, as well as what I usually use to put in it. I usually do coffee, and then this Hawaiian salted caramel syrup to die for. And then I just went stash diving again. This is Stampin' Up. And then these are just various little circles that are green and some hearts that I found in my stash. Those all went on there. And then I layered some things up here, and then I have a cute little, this is Ellie Studios. These are the days to bring a little bit of that cute peach color up there. And so that is my layout share for the month. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know, would you like to see it again? I can do this every month. I think it would be fun. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a fabulous day, and please come back and see me again soon for another video.